Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL 518 proudly presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1981 postseason is on the air. We are at Oakland Coliseum. This is Game 2 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland Athletics. The Yankees lead this series 1-0. The first game of this series was extremely exciting, and the Yankees pretty much pulled it out of their ass, all right, in order to win that game. I think this is a must-win game for the Swingin' A's. If they don't win tonight, they will have to head back to Yankee Stadium down 2-0. So a very important game for the Athletics of the land of Oak. Steeler fan is first to join us here at Oakland Coliseum. We have an excellent pitching duel tonight, I'm expecting, so everyone needs to go ahead and get rounded up and excited for tonight's game. What will happen tonight? Only Inside Pitch and the dice will figure it out. And so far, pretty much all of these playoff games we've been playing here in the 81 postseason, most of them really have gone down to the wire. So I'll tell you right now, this has been one of the more exciting postseasons we've had yet. Even though there were 4 straight sweeps in the division series round, those games were exciting. Tonight, can the Yankees take a 2-0 lead, or will the A's tie it up heading to the Bronx? Starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, their number 1 starter, Steve McCatty. McCatty has a record of 1-0 in the postseason as he won his first game against the Texas Rangers. McCatty is going to have to pitch a pretty good game tonight, I think. The Yankees have a couple of injuries as well, and so the lineups had to be adjusted a little bit for at least the next 2 games. So let's get started here with the Yankees in the top of the first. Leading off for the Bronx Bombers, second baseman Willie Randolph. Randolph is 4 for 20 for the postseason. He does have a home run. McCatty settles in. Fans here at the Coliseum know Oakland really must win this game. Here is the pitch to start it off. 5-3, that's a wild pitch. Ball 1. 4-4, strikeout 1, and he got Randolph. Oakland Coliseum adds 3 to strikeouts, nothing to walks or homers, but McCatty will get Randolph on a K. First strikeout for McCatty, he had 91 of them in 81. Next batter for the Yankees, center fielder Jerry Mumphrey. Mumphrey is batting .300 for the postseason. He is 6 for 20. Woodman, 5-6-4, joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. McCatty will make the pitch. 4-2, that is a blank. We are of course using yellow, white, and green dice. Yellow is the first die red. Mumphrey, 1-6, that's a ball hit to right field. That is a 1, and against a right-handed pitcher, Mumphrey will get a single. A single for Mumphrey as he goes to first, as he's hitting pretty well so far in this postseason. Next up for the Yankees, left fielder Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. Winfield batting .250 for the postseason. He has 1 home run, but that homer came in the top of the 9th inning in Game 1 of the series, a 2-run bomb, which tied that series up with 2 outs. And that is a 2. Mumphrey does get the jump, but I don't think I'm going to send him. 12 minus 3 is a 9. And Heath, a -2 is a 7. Mumphrey's not going anywhere. McCatty, 4-5. And against the righty, strikeout. And that 13 is going to be too high. Winfield, 3-5. And it's a fly out to left for out number 2. 2 outs. Winfield hit the tying home run in the 9th inning. This guy hit the go-ahead home run in the top of the 11th. Designated hitter Reggie Jackson. Jackson is hitting 5 for 17 for the postseason, but he has that one bomb. Infield is back. Murphy, he's not doing anything at first. He'll stay put. McCatty with the pitch. 3-1. That's an automatic out. And it will be a fly ball to right field. It will be Armas getting to it. He will make the catch, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit for the Yankees as we go to the bottom of the first. Steve McCatty, in 1981, he won the ERA title that year in the American League. That was his best season in his career. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees, 1981 Rookie of the Year, Dave "Rags" Righetti. Righetti has a record of 0-0. He got a no decision his first game out. But he does get the call. He is the number 1 starter for the Yankees in the postseason. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. And yes, John Madden has passed away. A very sad day in the NFL, and not just in the NFL, but all over. Of course, a very sad day there. John Madden has passed away. Absolutely. Thank you for reminding me there, sir. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the A's, left fielder Rickey Henderson, best leadoff hitter in baseball history and the second most exciting player in baseball history. The only guy above him, some kid named Jackie from Brooklyn, from the Dodgers. Righetti will pitch. 3-1, strikeout 12, and he will get him. Struck him out. Henderson a 12, plus 3 is a 15, and he gets Henderson. Henderson hitting 4 for 17 for the postseason. He didn't get a hit in the first game of this series, so right now Henderson is struggling a little bit. One man down. Center fielder Dwayne Murphy is up next. He is batting 4 for 15 for the postseason. Rags will make the pitch. That's Suadice. I will re-roll. Rags 4-1, strikeout 16, just misses. That's high. Murphy 3-2, and that's a ground ball to third. That'll get taken care of by Rodriguez, and he throws to first for the out. And 2 down, and that will bring up the Oakland designated hitter, Cliff Johnson. Johnson is hitting 4 for 18 for the postseason. He also has 1 homer. Righetti, he will pitch. 1-2, that's a range play. Johnson, 5-5, that's a ground ball right back to Rags. Rags' range is a 2, and that's a 1. He's got it with no issue, and he will throw to first to get Johnson. And the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Athletics. No score after 1. And of course, for those of us who have played John Madden football from Electronic Arts all these years, which I have done, it's a big hit to their namesake. Absolutely. Top of the second. Leading off for the Yankees, shortstop Larry Milburn. Milburn is 3 for 9 for the postseason. He platoons with Bucky Dent. McCatty will make the pitch, and that's a 4-2 blank. Milburn 4-6, and that's a fly ball to left field. Rickey will get to it for the out. One out. And the next batter will be third baseman Aurelio Rodriguez. He is batting. He's in the starting lineup in place of Greg Nettles, who is out for game 2 and 3. Nettles will return in game 4. Rodriguez did pretty well. He hits 346, so his card can give some bases. McCatty 3-2. That's a walk plus. That 18 is going to be too high. Rodriguez will be a 14. No adjustment from Oakland Coliseum. Not a walk. Rodriguez a 2-4, and he's going to ground one to short. That'll get taken care of by Peachelow. He throws to first to get the out. That's a big out on Aurelio Rodriguez. Here's first baseman Dave Revering. Revering is 3 for 17 for the postseason. McCatty with the pitch. 2-5 blank. Revering 6-5. That's a ground ball to short. Up with it again is Peachelow. He will throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Leading off for the Athletics will be right fielder Tony Armas. Armas is hitting 2 for 16. He is struggling so far in this postseason. Righetti, Rags with the pitch. 1-4 against a righty. That's a blank. Armas, 4-3. Base hit. That's a single to left field. And the A's get the leadoff runner on. A single for Armas, and he gets to first. The Athletics trying to win their second straight American League championship. They won it in 76. The Yankees trying to get to the World Series since going to play the Astros in 1985. And, of course, losing to the Astros, which every Yankee hater loves to report. Here's the catcher, Mike Heath. Heath is 4 for 15 for the postseason. Infield a double play depth. Armas, he's not going anywhere. And Heath is not going to bunt. Although the bunt did come up, but I'm not going to bunt here. I don't think it makes any sense. Righetti will make the pitch. 3-5, strikeout 11, and he got him. He strikes out Heath. And strikeout number 2 for Righetti. And maybe I should have bunted. Who knows? Well, could have, would have, should have, but maybe didn't. Here's the first baseman, Jeff Newman. Newman is batting 3 for 17 for the postseason. He does have 1 home run. And, of course, as soon as I mentioned the 85 series and the Astros, I knew Matt was going to put that up there. I was just counting the seconds. Strategy roll. That's a 14. Armas will stay put. Righetti with the pitch. 5-1. That's an automatic out. And it's going to be a ground ball to second base. And they're probably going to turn the double play. 5, 6, 7. Shortstop, Milburn's a 0, but the only way you still roll a 6. It's not a double play. So a 1-5, it's a double play. They turn it. Second base to shortstop, back to first, side retired. As Newman grounds out into the 4-6-3. As Righetti goes ahead and gets out of the jam. No runs, a hit for the A's. No score after 2. Will it be? Will the Yankees have a 2-0 lead heading back to the Bronx, or will the A's tie this series up like the Cardinals did last night against the Dodgers? Top of the third, leading off for the Yankees will be catcher Rick Cerone. Cerone is having a pretty decent postseason. He's 5 for 15. He's batting .333 so far. He's not doing too bad. He is tied for second in the lineup with hits with 5. McCatty with the pitch. 6-3. That's a walk plus. That 7 will be ball 4, and Cerone will track to first. Leadoff base runner for the Yankees, and Cerone will head there. Coming up next for the Yankees, right fielder Oscar Gamble. Gamble is in there for the injury to Lou Piniella. He is out for the series. He can return for the World Series, if, of course, the Yankees get there. Cerone on at first. Strategy roll. That is a 20, but McCatty has no pickoff. McCatty will now pitch. 2-6. Strikeout 16 is high. Gamble 4-3. And that's a ground ball hit to second base. That's going to get picked up by Mckay. Let's see if they turn the 2. 2, 1, 2. Shortstop pivot. Peachelow -1. The only way they turn a double play is on a 1. It's a 2. They don't get it. The throw goes to second to get Cerone. Gamble will be safe for the out. So a fielder's choice there. Erases Cerrone, and we now go to the top of the order. Here's Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 1. Frank Wainscott and BB join us here at Oakland Coliseum. As Wainscott says, the evil empire must go down. Strategy roll 19. Randolph is not going to bunt. He will hit away. McCatty, he will pitch. 4-4, strikeout 5, and he will get him. Struck him out. And Randolph goes down again. That is the second strikeout for McCatty, and that is out number 2. Mumphrey is next. Mumphrey is 1 for 1, singled his first time up. Gamble on it first. Nothing happening. He will stay at first. McCatty looks in on Mumphrey. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum hoping the A's can tie this series up. 2-6, strikeout 3, got him. Called strike 3 on Mumphrey, and he will head back to the bench, and that will retire the side. Third strikeout for McCatty. Nothing across except a walk. We go to the bottom of the third. Remember, the Yankees did sweep the A's in the 81 division series in real life, 3-0. The Yankees would like to do that here in this ALCS. Don't know if it will happen. We already know that we're going at least 5 games in the NLCS with the Dodgers and the Cardinals. Bottom of the third, leading off for the Athletics, third baseman Wayne Gross. Gross is hitting 2 for 11 for the postseason. He has a number of walks. Righetti, here's the pitch from Rags. 4-1, strikeout 2, no problem, got him. Rags continues to strike batters out. That is strikeout number 3 for Righetti. He had 89 of them in 81. 1 out, second baseman Dave Mckay is up next. Dave Mckay is the leading hitter on the Athletics. He is 8 for 18 in this postseason. He's the leading hitter for the A's so far. The pitch from Rags. 4-4. That's a range play. Mckay. 3-4. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Rodriguez. Rodriguez's range is a 3, and he can't get it. It will get by him, and Mckay is going to go down. It's going to go down the line. It'll careen off the wall. The throw will come into the infield, but not until Mckay has himself a double. Mckay continues to hit well here, and the A's have a man in scoring position. Dave Righetti, not a Hall of Famer, but I sometimes wonder about Righetti. Would you still maybe put him in there? He was Rookie of the Year, and at one point he was one of the better pitchers out there. I mean, Righetti was a heck of a pitcher, but I don't know. Hall of the Very Good, I definitely put him in there. He definitely belongs in the Hall of the Very Good. Shortstop Rob Peachelow is up next. He is batting 2 for 16. He is way under his average so far for the postseason. Strategy roll. Mckay will stay at second. Rags will settle in, and now he will pitch. 4-4. Another range play. Peachelow, 2-1. That's a fly ball to right. Oscar Gamble on his high horse going after it. His range is a 4, and he will not get it. It will drop, and it will be a single for Peachelow. Does it score Mckay? Mckay, a base running rating of 4. Single to right, +1 is 5. Gamble, +1 arm, 6. There will not be a throw. Mckay comes in. He will score. Athletics are on the board first, 1-0. As Rob Peachelow picks up an RBI single. And the Athletics take a 1-0 lead. And if you can get runs off of Righetti, that's pretty big. Next up is Henderson. Henderson 0 for 1. He's looking still for his first hit in this series. Infield goes to double play depth. Peachelow not really a threat to do anything, and he won't do anything. Rags will look in on Henderson. Here comes the pitch. 3-6 against the righty. It's a blank. Henderson, 6-5, and it's a base hit for Henderson. He gets his first hit of this series. It's a single past third. Peachelow, a base running rating of 3, cannot get to third. He will be happy to stay at second. As Henderson finally gets his first hit of the series. Runners at first and second. As Steeler fan says, guys like Rags and Hernandez can't carry Bates. Yeah, okay. One of these days, Matt. One of these days. Here comes Dwayne Murphy. Murphy is 0 for 1. Infield is still at double play depth. Nothing happening with Peachelow at second. Rags Righetti will go ahead and make the pitch. Rags, 3-1, strikeout 7. He got him. And that is strike 3. Strikeout. That's the 4th strikeout for Righetti, 2 down. That's a big K on Murphy. Here comes Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 1. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum would like to see more than 1 run. They think they're going to need it. Righetti, pitch. 1-2. That's another range play. Johnson, 6-5. It's a line drive to third. That ball is hit to Rodriguez. The infield is back, so his range is a 3, and no, it's a 4. It gets past him. And that is going to be also down the line. That will be a double. It's going to be a double down the line. Peachelow comes in to score. Henderson has to hold it third. Johnson holds it second. It's 2-0 Athletics. Stadium cheers. Yay! Cliff Johnson hits a double right down the line. The throw came in very quickly, and Henderson decided to hold. Then he will hold at third base. And now gives a chance for Armas. Armas has got a base hit so far. He is 1 for 1. Runners at second and third. Athletics have a 2-0 lead. But that doesn't mean anything. Remember, the A's got the early lead in game 1. Righetti. We'll see if anything happening on Strat. That is a 2. Henderson does not get a jump to steal home, and I wouldn't send him anyway. Righetti will make the pitch. Here it comes. 2-4. Strikeout. 20. Got him. Struck him out. Armas is an 18, but a 3 makes him a 21, and he got him. Oh, boy, that's a big K by Righetti. That's his 5th strikeout, and he does strike out the side. However, the A's got runs out of it. 2 runs on 4 hits, and after 3, the A's lead it 2-0. But we all know what happened when the Athletics had the lead before. Question is, can they hold it this time? We go to the top of the 4th inning. Leading off for the Yankees will be Dave Winfield. Winfield is 0 for 1. You give McCatty a 2-run lead. He was the ERA champ of 81 for the AL. Let's see if he does well. 4-4. Strikeout 4. Got him. He gets Winfield. Strikeout number 4 for McCatty. That's his 3rd consecutive K. And here's Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 1. McCatty gets the sign from Heath. And here's the pitch. 6-3. That's a walk plus. That 20 will walk him. Jackson becomes a 27 with that. And McCatty will walk Reggie. That is the first walk issued by McCatty. He had 60 of them in 81. And now here comes Milburn. Milburn is 0 for 1. You don't want to give the Yankees free passes. Double play depth is called. Jackson really not going to do anything. He's going to stay put. McCatty looking in on Milburn. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum hoping for a good pitch. 1-4. Blank. Milburn, 2-1 against a right-handed pitcher. That's a fly ball to center field. Murphy will get to it. He will make the catch for the out. And that is 2 outs. 2 down. The very dangerous Rodriguez coming up now. He is 0 for 1. McCatty knows how good a hitter he is. He's got to try to get him. Rodriguez does strike out a lot. That's an 18. Jackson stays put. McCatty gets the sign. Now deals. 5-5. Strikeout 19. He just missed him. Rodriguez a 15. Plus 3 is an 18. He just missed him. Can Rodriguez take advantage of it? 6-3. Yes, he does. Rodriguez comes through and slaps one in the left field. That's going to bounce off the wall. That's a double. Will it score Jackson, though? Base running rating of 1 with 2 outs of 2. Double the left, -1 is 1. Henderson has a -2 arm. No way Jackson will hold it third. As Henderson fires it in. Henderson with an excellent arm, and he throws it in there and keeps Jackson at third base, and they cannot get the run. That's a double for Rodriguez. And here comes revering Yankees Bob B joins us. Bob 7 joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Revering is up next. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. McCatty. That's a strategy roll of a 2. Jackson is mud. He stays right where he is. McCatty will make the pitch. 3-2. That's a walk plus, but that 16 is going to walk Revering, and the bases are loaded. Second walk issued by McCatty, and now the Yankees have runners on, and here comes Rick Cerrone. Cerrone walked his first time up. Still 2 outs. Cerrone, a little home run power, but Cerrone has been hitting pretty well this postseason. Strategy roll is on. That is a 14. No play. Mike Heath goes to talk to McCatty. 2 outs, top of the 4th. Yankees got a very good opportunity. McCatty with the pitch. 5-4. Hit by pitch. 18 no. Cerrone gets the swing. Here it comes. 6-2, and it's a line drive right to short, and Peachelow makes the grab. Side retired. Cerrone hit it right to Peachelow, and the Yankees come up empty. No runs, 1 hit for the Yankees. It remains 2-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Stadium cheers. Yay! As well as Yankee haters in the chat. Which, sorry, Yankees Bob B, I got a lot of them in there. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Leading off for the A's will be Mike Heath. He struck out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Righetti, he will pitch. 5-6. That's a possible error. Heath, 4-1. Pop fly ball to third. Getting under it is Rodriguez. His error rating is an 11. That's a 13. He won't make the error, and he will put it away for the out. Almost stumbled a little bit out there, but he does get it, and that is out number 1. A pop out to third. Newman is next. He's 0 for 1. Hit into a double play his last time up. Righetti will pitch. 4-4. Range play. Newman, 1-1. And that's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Milburn. His range is a 3. That's a 5. He can't get it. Base hit. And Newman will go to first. The Yankees are not doing very well on range plays this game. They are not moving in the field as well as they did in the first one. Gross is up next. He's 0 for 1. You are the token Yankee fan. Not really. Michael Peterson is also a big-time Yankee fan as well there, sir. Infield is at double play depth. Gross struck out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. 2-0 in favor of the swinging A's. Newman, is he going to do anything? Nah, he'll stay where he's at. Rags will make the pitch to Gross. Rags 2-2, strikeout plus 5, got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That is the 6th strikeout for Righetti. Out number 2. 2 outs, and here comes Mckay. Mckay hit a double his first time up. He is 1 for 1. And nothing happening on base. Mckay, he will swing. Righetti goes ahead and shines up the ball on his kneecap. Now he'll pitch. 1-4 against the switch right. That's a blank. Mckay, 5-2, base hit right field. Mckay continues to hit. That's a single to right. Newman's base running rating is a 1. With 2 outs is a 2. Single to right plus 2 is 4. Right fielder is Gamble. He has a +1 arm. Newman makes it to third on a 5 or lower, and he does. Barely, but he does. Mckay gets another hit. It doesn't bring in the run, but it moves Newman over to third with 2 outs. And here comes Peachelow. Peachelow had an RBI single his first time up. He is 1 for 1. Right now, the bottom of the Athletics batting order is doing it. Runners at first and third. Nothing happening on the strat. Mckay will stay at first. Right now, Mckay is pretty much already an MVP candidate for the postseason. That is, of course, if the A's win this and they continue to hit, and he continues to hit that well. Righetti will pitch. 4-1, strikeout 19. No, that's too high. Peachelow swings. 1-4. He hits one to right. That's a 10 against the lefty. Peachelow hits it hard and hits it well. And that's going to roll into the corner. Peachelow on his way to third. Slides safe. Triple. Newman comes in to score. Mckay scores. Peachelow on at third. He hits a triple and just barely got it with a 10, and that's what he needed. Triple for Peachelow. 4-0 Athletics. Stadium cheers and Yankee haters as well. Yay! Peachelow gets himself a 2 RBI triple. The bottom of this lineup is doing the job for the A's tonight, and they have a 4-0 lead. They're going to go talk to Righetti on the mound and see how he's doing. And the top of the order, and here is Henderson. Henderson is 1 for 2. What a hit by Peachelow. And let's check the strategy roll. Nothing happening. Peachelow will stay at third. Righetti, he'll continue to pitch. But Henderson looking for another hit. Righetti, 4-2. That is a blank. Henderson, 3-1, and he grounds one to third. That'll get taken care of by Rodriguez. He's up with it. Fires to first to get Henderson. Got him by a step, but that will retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits. But of course, we all know no lead is safe on inside pitch. After 4, the Athletics have a 4-0 lead. Top of the 5th inning coming up. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum liking what they see on the scoreboard, as well as all the Yankee haters in the chat. McCatty will pitch. Leading off for the Yankees will be Oscar Gamble. Gamble is 0 for 1. McCatty, he can pretty much go a whole game with no trouble at all. Has a high batter face rating. McCatty, 5-4. Hit by pitch. That 11 is no good. Gamble, 1-3. That's a ball hit to right field. That is an 11, and that's going to be a double for Oscar Gamble. He leads off with a 2-bagger. And here come the Yankees. Oscar Gamble leads off with a double. He will hold at second. That's a good start there for the Bronx Bombers. Here's Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 2. He struck out twice. Anything happening with Gamble? No, he'll stay where he is. You're down by 4 runs. You need base runners. McCatty gets the sign from Heath. He'll pitch it. 6-1, blank. Randolph. 1-2. That's a ground ball to short, taken care of by Peachelow. Throws to first for out number 1. Gamble's base running rating is a 2. He will hold at second. No, and 1 out. Next up is Mumphrey. Mumphrey is 1 for 2. McCatty. He will look at in and nothing happening there. Yankees hoping they can at least get Gamble in and get this game interesting again. McCatty, 5-2. That's a walk. That 8 is going to walk Mumphrey. He'll trot to first. That's ball 4. Another walk issued by McCatty, and that is the 4th walk he's allowed. So runners at first and second now, and here comes a guy that can make this game interesting again. That's Winfield. Winfield is 0 for 2. Infield is at double play depth, and nothing happening on the strat. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum a little nervous. They know they got Winfield and Jackson coming up. McCatty knows he has to pitch well. 6-1, that's a blank. Winfield, 1-3, base hit, pass short. That will be a single. Winfield gets a base hit. Gamble's base running rating is a 2. He will not score. He will hold it third. Winfield does not get a run in. Gamble a little slower than usual on a single pass short, and he will hold at third base. But the bases are loaded. And guess who's coming up? Reggie Jackson. Philip Reynolds joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Jackson is 0 for 1. He walked his last time up. McCatty cannot pitch to Jackson a meatball. Jackson, the last meatball Jackson was pitched, he hit it out. Jackson has already 1 home run. Bases are loaded. 1 out in the top of the 5th. A's have a 4-0 lead, but that could evaporate with 1 swing here. That is a 9. Nothing happening on the strat. McCatty settles in. He wipes the sweat off of his brow. Jackson saying, yeah, put it where I want it. McCatty makes the pitch. 6-6. It's an automatic out. It's going to be an automatic out. The infield is staying at double play depth. That's a 6. And it's a fly ball to right field. Getting over there is Armis. He will make the catch. That's out number 2. Jackson a sacrifice fly rating of 1. He will not bring in Gamble that way. Gamble base running rating of 2. Armis a -1 arm. The only way Gamble scores is on a 1. That is a 5. He does it. 2 outs. Oh, wow. Jackson hits a shallow fly ball, and they can't even get the sacrifice. 2 down. And now here comes Milburn. Milburn is 0 for 2. Strategy roll again. Nothing happening with McCatty. And he will now pitch to Milburn. Milburn does have a little home run power. If McCatty isn't careful, Milburn could hit it out. Milburn, however, does hit very well. Milburn bats against right-handed pitchers. I use dent against lefties. McCatty will settle in. Now he gets the pitch. 6-2. Error on a throw. Milburn, he'll make the hit. 5-6, and it's going to be a ground ball to second. The ball is hit to Mckay. His error rating is a 9. That's a 12. He will not make an error. The A's are going to get out of it. Mckay throws to first. Side retired. Oh, if Mckay had made an error there, that would have been ginormous. But Milburn grounds out to Mckay. Bases loaded with 1 out, and the Yankees cannot get a run. An interesting inning, but all for naught. No runs on 2 hits, actually. On 2 hits, a walk, but they can't get the run in. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Stadium cheers. Yay! Sean 1113 joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Billy screams in the Oakland dugout at Reggie. Joke! Well, as Frank Wayne Scott, he says he loves Billy Ball. Wasn't he the best? Wasn't Billy Martin the best? That's when I was a Yankee fan, back when I was a young kid. Bottom of the 5th, 4-0. Of course, you guys know I'm a big-time Mets fan. So, 4-0, here comes Dwayne Murphy. Murphy is 0 for 2 for the A's. Righetti is still going to stay out there. The Yankee bullpen is getting stirring a little bit. I think if Righetti allows 1 more run, I think that's going to be it. Righetti, 3-3, error on a throw. Murphy, 3-1. That's a ground ball to short. The ball is at the Milburn. His error rating is a 3. I'm sorry, is an 11. That's a 12. He's got it, and he throws to first. Out number 1. Milburn bobbled it a little bit, but he made the play, and that is the first out. Johnson is next. He got a double his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Rags. He'll make the pitch. 5-6. That's a possible error. Johnson, 5-2. That again is a ground ball hit to short. Milburn's error rating is an 11. That's a 3. It goes through the wickets. That's going to be an error on Milburn. Milburn doesn't make an error the first time, but he makes an error here. Johnson on it first. That's an E6. First error on the Yankees in the game as Milburn makes an error there at short and allows a base runner to get on. Armas is next. Armas is 1 for 2. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy roll, that is a 3. Nothing happening there. Johnson stays at first. Rags now has to pitch around the error. Righetti with the pitch. 4-6. That's a pitcher result. Armas a righty. A 1-10 is an automatic out. The 9 is good, and that is going to be a fly ball to right field, caught by Gamble for the second out. Two outs for Heath. Heath is 0 for 2. Infield once again moves back. Johnson, that is a 5. Nothing happening on the strategy roll. Rags will settle in. Now he'll pitch from the stretch. Righetti, 5-2. Against the righty, that's a blank. Heath, 4-4. It's a fly ball to right field once again. Oscar Gamble will get to there, and he will make the catch. And the error does not hurt the Yankees in this inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error. After 5, the A's hold a 4-0 lead. Don't you just love postseason baseball here at RJL 518? Top of the 6th. McCatty comes back on the mound. Leading off for the Yankees will be Aurelio Rodriguez. Rodriguez got a double his last time up. He's 1 for 2. McCatty, he'll pitch it. 1-3, strikeout 17. This time he gets him, struck him out. Rodriguez a 15 plus 3 is an 18, and he gets Rodriguez. And that is strikeout number 5 for McCatty. And that's a big K to get Rodriguez. Here is Revering. Revering is 0 for 1. McCatty sets in, Now we'll make the windup and the pitch. 6-1, that is a blank. Revering, 4-4, base hit, single, right past short, and Revering will get to first. Revering gets his first hit of the ball game, and it will bring up Cerrone. Cerrone is 0 for 1. Infield is at double play depth. Revering not doing anything, and Cerrone is not bunting. You're down 4 runs. McCatty pitches. 3-3, error on a grounder. Cerrone, 4-1, and that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Henderson will get to it. There won't be an error, obviously, and that's out number 2. Nice out by Henderson. And now here comes Gamble. Gamble hit a double his last time up. He's 1 for 2, and now there are 2 outs. Revering, that's a 7. He stays at first. McCatty, he's pitching very well. He's shutting out the Yankees right now, plus he got a little help. McCatty, 5-5, strikeout 12, just misses. Gamble, 3-3, and it's a fly ball to left field. Henderson will again get over there, has plenty of time. He will make the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit for the Yankees. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Righetti can pitch to 28 batters. He's got 5 batters left before he is tired. We'll see how long they keep him out there, though. Jeff Newman leads off for Oakland. He's 1 for 2 with a single today. Rags. It's a 4-0 lead. McCatty has really shut down the Yankees today. We'll see if he finishes it. Righetti, 3-1. Strikeout 10. Got him. He gets Newman. Righetti continues to still strike out batters. That's his 7th. 7 strikeouts for Rags. Gross is next, and he's 0 for 2. He's struck out twice. Gross would like to give Righetti a hit or bet against him. 6-5, that is a blank. Gross, 6-3, and he pops that one up in the infield. Randolph is going to get over there. He'll put it away, and that's going to be a pop out to second. As Gross having a rough night tonight. Here's a guy that's not having a rough night, and that's Mckay. Mckay is 2 for 2, a double and a single. Righetti has not gotten Mckay out yet. Mckay can't hit home runs against lefties. He's pretty good against them. Righetti got to be careful, though. Although Righetti didn't, I think he only gave up 1 homer. I think he only gave up 1 home run. The only way a home run would be given up would be off the ballpark card. Righetti with the pitch. 3-6 against the switch right. That's a blank. Mckay. 3-1. Base hit past third. Mckay continues to hit. That's a single. Mckay will hold it at first base. Mckay. That's his 3rd hit of the game. He's 3 for 3. And he'll hold at first base. And here comes Peachelow. Peachelow having a good game tonight. 2 for 2, a single and a triple. A 2 RBI triple by Peachelow the last time he batted. Mckay on at first. He is a bit of a threat to steal, but the 11th keeps him where he is. Rags will make a pitch on Peachelow. Peachelow can hit a home run off of lefties. Righetti, here comes the pitch. 6-4, wild pitch, 16-1. Cerrone will get up out of his crouch and talk to Rags, calm him down a bit. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, 4-0 A's. Righetti will do it again. 3-4, that's at the park. Oakland Coliseum says 4-3, and it is a ground ball to third. Rodriguez will have it. He will throw to first to get Peachelow, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit for the Athletics. After 6, they still hold a 4-0 lead, but will it last? As the Yankees have a very powerful lineup, but so far McCatty is really shut them down. Top of the 7th coming up. Leading off for the Bronx Bombers will be Willie Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 3. McCatty right now is probably in a zone. Here's the pitch. 2-2, strikeout 4, nailed him, strike 3 call. He is out of there. And that's the hat trick for Randolph. That's the 6th strikeout for McCatty, and Randolph has struck out 3 times tonight, as well as grounded out 1 away. Mumphrey is next. Mumphrey is 1 for 2, singled and walked. McCatty, he will make the pitch. 4-5 against the switch left. That's a walk plus. That 20 is not going to walk him. Mumphrey would be an 18 on a walk plus, and the 20 is too high. McCatty does not walk him. Mumphrey, 4-4, and he lifts a fly ball to left, and Henderson will get there, out number 2. And Mumphrey knows he probably swung at ball 4. Two outs. And here now Winfield comes up. Winfield is 1 for 3. He has a base hit. McCatty, he's doing it today. Winfield hoping to maybe give the Yankees some hope in this game. McCatty, 2-3. That is a blank. He is not tired. Winfield, 2-2 against the righty. He slaps one past short, and that will be a single. Winfield will get a base hit. It's his 2nd hit of the game. And now here comes Jackson. Jackson can cut this lead in half with a bomb. Jackson is 0 for 2. No strategy rolls. They are off. McCatty will make the pitch to Jackson. 4-2. That's a blank. Jackson, 2-4. And it's a fly ball to right field. Not deep at all. Armis will range over near the line. He will make the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit for the Yankees. And right now, the Athletics are 6 outs away from tying this series. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night on the network, RJL 518, we have another exciting championship series game. We go now to Busch Stadium tomorrow night for game 3 of the NLCS. The Dodgers taking on the Cardinals. The Dodgers will be sending Jerry Royce to the mound. The Cardinals will send Larry Sorensen to the mound. Royce and Sorensen, that series is tied at 1. A very keen game 3 coming up tomorrow night here on Inside Pitch. So don't miss that game. Dodgers at Cardinals game 3. Be there or be square. Bottom of the 7th inning. The A's have a 4-0 lead. Leading off for the A's will be Rickey Henderson. Henderson is 1 for 3. Righetti, it will be tired after pitching to Henderson, and they are going to let him pitch. They're going to let him pitch. Righetti, he'll make the pitch. 4-4, range play. Henderson, 3-5. That's a base hit to center field, but it's a range play for Mumphrey. Mumphrey's range is a 4. Does he make the play? Yes, he does. Mumphrey takes a single away from Henderson. It's a fly out to center, out number 1, and Rickey thought he had at least one base. A nice play by Jerry Mumphrey to keep Henderson off the base pads. One of the reasons why the A's actually are pretty much down. Rickey Henderson if you're the A's, Henderson's got to get on base. Ronald Spersky joins us here at the Coliseum in the land of Oak. Murphy is 0 for 3. He's next. He's looking for his first hit. Righetti is now tired. Righetti with the pitch. 6-4, wild pitch, ball 1. 5-4, that's an error on a grounder. Murphy, 4-2, that's a fly ball to right. And it will be Gamble catching it for the out, 2 down. 2 outs, and here comes Johnson. Johnson is 1 for 3, doubled and reached on an error. 2 outs here. Righetti, he will try to finish this inning out. Righetti with the pitch. 3-1, strikeout 8, got him, struck him out, and that ends the inning. Strikeout number 8 for Righetti, and 1, 2, 3 go the A's. After 7, it is still a 4-0 lead. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Yankees will be Larry Milburn. McCatty will stay out there, and he can pitch to 4 more batters before he gets tired. But right now, Billy Martin's thinking of trying to get him to go a complete game. McCatty with the pitch. 6-4. That's a home run chance. Milburn a switch hitter into the left side. A 1-9. The 14 is no good. And Milburn doesn't hit any home, is no good, and he won't get a chance. Milburn does swing though, 3-3, and it's a grounder to short. Peachelow will throw to first for the out. Nice play by Peachelow. Here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez is 1 for 3. McCatty knows he got away with one. Pitch from McCatty. 6-6. It's an automatic out, and it will be a fly ball to right field. It will be caught by Armas for out number 2, and that's what you want to do with Rodriguez. Do not let him get a chance to swing the bat. 2 down. 2 outs for Revering. Revering is 1 for 2, singled his last time up. McCatty gets ready to pitch to Revering, and here comes the pitch. 2-5, it's a blank. Revering, a 5-4, and it's a fly ball to center field. Murphy will get to it, and he will settle under it, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. What a job by McCatty tonight. He is now tired. They'll see how long he can go, and we go to the bottom of the 8th. That's going to be it for Dave Righetti. The Yankees are going to take him out, and that's going to be a possible loss for him, as Righetti will go hit the showers, as he is tired, and they will save him for another day. Coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Ron Davis. 4 wins, 5 losses, 6 saves, a 2.71 ERA. Davis gets the call again for New York. Armas leads off. He is 1 for 3. Athletics looking for some insurance. They know what happened in the last game. They don't want that to happen in this game. Davis, 5-3 against the righty. Strikeout plus. That 16 will get Armas. Struck him out. Armas goes down on a K. 1 away. Here is Heath. Heath is 0 for 3. Davis, he settles in, now makes the pitch. 3-3, strikeout plus 16, got him! Struck out Heath. And that's another strikeout for Davis. 2 away. 2 outs now for Newman. Newman is 1 for 3. Davis looking in, trying to get this inning over with and hope the Yankees get some magic. Davis, 3-3, strikeout plus, he got him! Struck him out the side. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Side retired. Davis strikes out all 3 batters. And that ends the inning. After 8, it is still 4-0 in favor of the A's. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th inning. A's have a 4-0 lead. McCatty is going to come out. He is tired. They're going to see how long he can go. Rick Cerrone will lead off. He will bat, and he is 0 for 2. I don't think you take him out of the game. I don't think you do. No, you let Cerrone hit. Cerrone will bat. McCatty 3 outs away from a complete game here in Oakland Coliseum. McCatty 1-3, strikeout 17. That's too high. Cerrone 2-5, and that's a fly ball to center field. Murphy will get to it. It's out number 1. 1 out. And the next batter is Gamble. Gamble is 1 for 3. He will bat. Gamble will try to swing. He has home run power. Got to get something if possible. McCatty settles in on Gamble. And I'm going to take a timeout real quick to see if I want him to bat or bring in somebody else. I just don't think you do here. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna let him swing. I'm gonna let him swing and save the batters. McCatty with the pitch. 3-5, strikeout 12. That's too high, just misses. Gamble 3-4. It's a base hit to left field. It's a single. Gamble will get to first. And the Yankees get a base runner. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning at RJL 518? I think not. Gamble gets to first. And now here is Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 4. He struck out 3 times. McCatty is tired, but they're going to continue to keep him out there. Tying run is not on deck yet. McCatty will make the pitch to Randolph. Strategy rolls are off. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum hoping McCatty can complete the game. McCatty, 1-2. That's a range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 5-4, and it's popped up behind the plate. Getting back for it is Heath. His range is a 4, and that is a 6. He can't get it into the foul territory, and that's strike 1. Oh, Heath couldn't get to it. It's in the stands. No balls and a strike. They will do it again. McCatty, he'll make the pitch. 6-2, error on a throw. Randolph, 2-2. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is at the gross. His error rating is a 12. That's a 5. He's going to make an error. It's going to be an error by Gross. The question is, where did the ball go? Well, that's what we got to find out. Randolph is a double play rating of 3. -1 is a 2. The infield was a double play rating, so that's a 3. And Peachelow and second base Mckay has a 0. So let's see what it would have been. And that is a 2. So it would have been a double play. So that means the ball is going to second. It's an error on a throw. It's an error on a throw, and it's going to be an error on Gross. Mckay has a range of 2. Does he prevent the ball from going in the outfield? Yes, he does. Yes, he does, but it is a throwing error, and that allows runners on base. And that is an E5. And that's the first error on the A's. An error by Gross. And now the tying run is on deck. And here comes Mumphrey. And they're got no choice. They're going to have to take McCatty out. Because now a fatigue result of S1 brings in a run. So McCatty's going to be lifted, even though that was not his fault. But the Athletics will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch is going to be Jeff Jones. 4 wins, a loss, 3 saves, a 3.39 ERA. They're going to go with the right-hander. As Mumphrey hits righties just a little worse. So they're going to bring in Jeff Jones to pitch to Mumphrey. That error by Gross is humongous if the Yankees somehow tie this game up in the top of the 9th. Infield is at double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Jones will pitch to Mumphrey. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum suddenly a little nervous. Jones with the pitch. 2-2, strikeout, 5, got him! Struck out Mumphrey. 2 away. 2 outs. And now coming up once again with runners on base with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning is Dave Winfield. The last time he was in this position, he hit a 2-run bomb. He has a chance for a 3-run bomb if he gets a hold of one. Winfield is 2 for 4. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum know what happened the last time he was up in this situation. The infield is back. Winfield knows he would like to at least get a couple runs in, and then let's see if Jackson can do the job. Jones will settle in. Now Heath will go talk to Jones for a moment, see if we're on the same page, and now Heath will settle back in. Runners at first and second. Coliseum is loud. Jones with the pitch. 2-3, strikeout 13. That is high. Winfield swings 1-5, and it's a ground ball to third. Picked up by Gross, and he pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The A's have tied this series up. They shut the Yankees out 4-0. Stadium and Yankee haters cheer. Yay! No runs, 1 hit, and an error. But the Athletics have tied this series up. We are tied at 1. So this series will go at least 5 games. What a job by Steve McCatty. Pretty much shut the Yankees down. And Jeff Jones actually comes in and gets a save. As the Athletics fans know that this series is now tied, heading back to the Bronx. As JT Dutch just joins us here a little late. I am sorry there, sir. But the Athletics have gone ahead and shut out the Yankees 4-0 tonight to tie the ALCS at 1 game apiece. Big win for Oakland. They needed to win this one tonight. Final line score coming up. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. For the Yankees, no runs on 7 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher is Steve McCatty. He goes 8 1/3. He gets the win. He's now 2-0 for the postseason. Dave Righetti actually does take the loss. He drops to 0-1. And Jeff Jones is going to get the save, and it will be his first of the postseason. That is a big win for the Swingin' A's as they now head to the Bronx for games 3, 4, and 5. And anything can happen at Yankee Stadium. And I know Yankee fans will be excited to see their Yankees at least come here with a 1-1 tie. As Jim Connell joins us late, but that is all right. So tomorrow night, it will be game 3 of the NLCS. The Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. It will be Jerry Royce for the Dodgers and Larry Sorensen for the Cardinals. A big game for both teams tomorrow. That series is tied at 1. Who will take the advantage after tomorrow night? A big game, Dodgers and Cardinals. Don't miss that game tomorrow night here on RJL 518. Jim Connell, JT Dutch, Yankees Bob 7, Baby, Ronald Spursky, Frank Wainscott, Sean 1113, Philip Reynolds, Steeler Fan, My Basement Media Productions, and Woodman 564. Thank you for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow night. It is the Athletics shutting out the Yankees. Steve McCatty does a heck of a job. They beat the Yankees tonight 4-0. The ALCS is tied 1-1. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.